Agree. Trump. No Trump.
No like Trump.
Mm.
Very good.
Shukran.
Okay, guys. So yes, what you're seeing there is a male dressed as a gecko, playing a flute in what will soon be discovered is Baghdad, Iraq. Now, this video caught my attention right away because I remember when I was in high school, it was shortly after 9/11. I was a sophomore in entrepreneur class, first period. All of a sudden, all of our TVs kicked on, and it was New York City, Twin Towers burning, and the Pentagon, and we watched it for the next few hours. In fact, I think we watched it all day long, even after the towers fell. Very strange day. And I remember after that, I remember being one of those individuals that was gung-ho, excited to attack Iraq. Well, I don't even know who we were attacking. I mean, it was just attack them back, get them, whoever they are, get them back. That was the mentality. I couldn't find Iraq on the map at that time. In fact, even now, I have to kind of, start from Gaza and work my way over, Gaza, Jordan, and then that's the only way I can actually for sure know the difference between Iraq and Iran. Sad, I'll admit it. Okay. So let's watch this video. I think it's gonna be quite interesting. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna try to do this. I have a cat in the background. Every time I talk, she thinks I'm talking to her. So she's gonna talk back, ignore it. And I absolutely hate when people get on here and say, like and subscribe for more videos. I hate that. Okay, so I'm not going to do it. Okay, so getting back into the video, let's start here.
Man on the street got beat up by children, got in a bubble gun fight, and made a lot of new friends. The US government has a level 4 do not travel advisory against going to Iraq. On their website, it says that if you choose to go, you should leave DNA samples with your family so they can identify your body in case if you die.
That's
But
hardcore.
on Reddit, I saw people say that it was chill. I also saw that they have Burger King there.
Perfect.
Meaning it couldn't be that bad of a place. I want to see the world before I die, and I have never been to the Middle East before. So I decided to fly to Baghdad with my friend Elijah and walk around in my gecko suit so I can see for myself what the city and the people are really like.
You see that? It's English. English. Welcome 2025 in English. Could you imagine the hysteria that would happen in the US city streets if we put up in one of our biggest cities, New York City, if we put up the gigantic illuminated Christmas sign with Christmas lights rather that says welcome in Aramaic? Could you imagine the hysteria?
Legendary. I've been trying to think about what if people ask me why I'm dressed like this, what I'm going to tell them. And I think I'm going to just tell them the truth, which is that it's fun.
During my research for the trip, I saw this cool looking monument that I wanted to go see in person. So we took a taxi cab there, and we found out that it's currently closed for renovations. But the guys that were guarding it were down to chat with us.
What's your name?
My name is Lyle.
Lyle?
Yes, sir.
أهلا وسهلا. Welcome.
Now, one thing to keep in mind, this gentleman, he looks to be in about his upper 50s, maybe. So he was around when the U.S. forces were blowing everything apart. Was it 2005? He was around. He fought forces, U.S. forces. And yet, listen to the way he has a gun in his hand. Listen to how he speaks to this American man.
Oh,
Welcome, Lyle.
thank you. Shukran.
This is one of the coolest monuments I've ever seen. This is sick.
ما بدي انا اقول له ما بدي امشي كان خلينا بالله العظيم هاي قبلها تبقى عيونك بس احنا نرجو المعذره منكم.
لا في قلبك.
احنا عندنا امر على راسي. لا خليكم.
Muhammad told me that when people pat their head like that, it's a gesture called ala rasi. It's a sign of welcoming and respect that translates to something like, I have so much respect for you that I would put you on top of my head. I thought that was a very kind offer to give to someone you just met.
Making a video trying to kind of show a different side of Baghdad than I think what most Americans think about Baghdad. And I'm wondering if there's anything that you think the people watching this video should know about this city.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for this. بغداد طبعا بغداد يعني او العراق من ناحيه الامان مو مثل ما موجود بالتواصل الاجتماعي او حتى فكره الطائفيه يعني ما موجوده اصلا مجرد بس ينشروها على مواقع التواصل الاجتماعي او القنوات. وهنا بالعراق بيناتنا بالعكس الناس قلب على قلب وكله تعاون واحد.
Same people are very cooperative here, but the way we are portrayed and shown on social media and on channels, they're mostly for propaganda purposes. But in fact, we're not sectarian, like we don't hate each other. We want to live peacefully and just, in prosperity.
See, that surprises me. Secretarian, meaning religious secretarian groups, like you have Protestants, Baptists, Catholics. They're all praising Jesus, Yahweh, but they all kind of do it in their own way, and they have their own form of worship, and they do fight amongst each other.
They let us go a little further past the gate than they normally would so we could take pictures.
He trolled you.
Oh, he trolled me?
He trolled you.
How'd you troll me? I don't know if you can see that, but he gave me the bunny ears, dude.
Universal.
I'm really sorry.
Peace.
حياتي من بعدك عذاب.
It's like a song, it rhymes. So my life after you is misery. So that's
Me too.
To Al Montanabi Street, the main tourist street of Baghdad.
So this is called Al Mutanabi Street. It's very interesting just to walk around.
I'll show off a little bit of the street.
I just want to take a moment and just look at that. I mean, this is what is so rare in the United States. To have businesses on the first floor, homes on the second, third story, and then just a walkable street that you can just walk down, shop, pick up a loaf of bread, some milk on the way home from work, and not having to wait in traffic, fight your way through the parking lot, walk into a gigantic store, paying 2 times as much as you paid last year, just to wait in line or check yourself out, just so the machine's going to screw up and you have to sit there and wait for a cashier to come by and release your register.
This guy's got a Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Really? Where?
Oh, that guy right there.
Oh, holy shit! Yeah.
Yeah, I like the shirt.
It's a CJ.
Grand Theft Auto. This is interesting. We were always told that Muslims don't touch dogs, and I'm sure it may be true for like the extremists.
So cute.
Look at that.
I'm living a good life. We're trying our best. How are you? Salam. Name? Ahmed.
Wow,
Lyle.
they're so friendly.
Salam alaikum. So, yes.
Hey, green man.
Yes. Labubu.
Oh, what's your name?
My name is Lyle.
What do you live?
I live in U.S.
America.
Yeah.
Oh, America. No, America.
I saw that coming.
No good. America. No good.
Fair enough.
Hold on.
Fair enough.
Wait.
Fair enough.
Wait,
Habibi.
Wake up. لا شعب لا very good.
country's bad, but the people are good.
Very good. But government, like that's
Yes. Agree. Trump. No Trump.
no like. Very good.
Shukran.
When I first told people I was going to Iraq, a lot of them told me to be careful about identifying myself as an American because of the stigma that Iraqis hate Americans. But that guy doesn't hate Americans, the 350 million individual people living in the country. He's just not a fan of America, a government organization represented by an infinitesimal fraction of those people. And I think that's a very distinct difference.
So it's generational. So from his father and grandfather, they've always been selling books.
Oh, they have Minecraft.
Yeah, it's like
My world.
Minecraft Legos.
This is for your kids?
هم مو my kids هم ولد أخوي.
See what I'm noticing here? She's dressed, everything's covered. You know, she's dressed normally. No hijab. You notice that?
بس أنا اللي مربيتهم.
Okay, so she's the auntie, but she has raised them. It's her brothers.
A cute auntie.
Cute auntie.
أخوي
They have 1984 in English. Well, you see that right there? 1984. We're trying to ban that in schools here in America. And there it is right there, 1984. That's amazing. Wow. I would love to go to Baghdad, Iraq, and buy a copy of 1984 from Iraq. That would be...
Thank you.
That was awesome.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you too. Shukran.
Thank you.
Shukran.
Oh, thank you. Shukran. Shukran. Shukran.
Shukran. Shukran. This is hilarious. The one person in a costume.
تعال خلينا نسوي لنا فيديو سوا. No.
That's funny, Byron.
You speak Arabic?
No, that's why I got this guy. How long have you been running the store for?
تقريبا ما صار لي وايد.
ما صار لك وايد؟
فترة بسيطة 15 سنة.
15 years. He was like
15 years?
He was like not much. 15 years.
right.
Yeah, I think people compare time in a different way here because of how old this place is.
Right.
So 15 years is literally nothing compared to the history of like.
Right.
شنو اللي عجبه بهذا الزي ولبسه؟
Oh, I wear this costume because it makes it easier to talk with people because more people want to come up and talk to me.
بالعكس احنا نحبهم، احنا بشكل عام نحبهم كسياح، ضيوف، احنا نحبهم.
أكيد.
هذا 5 عمره.
We love them as guests, we love them as tourists, we love them regardless of
سواء
costumes.
لبس هذا الزي ولا ما لبس هم مرحب بيهم.
Whether they wear costumes or not, they're welcome. They're more than welcome here.
Wait, so you're telling me I didn't even have to do all this?
يقول يعني أنت تقول لي مكانك وداعي أسوي هذا كله؟
احنا بشكل عام نرحب بالجميع. هم مرحب بهم من اي جنسية كانوا. واجا بهذا الزي ولا بغير زي احنا نحبهم. يعني ضيوف عندنا.
He says we love all of you because everyone is a guest to us from any ethnicity, from any background, whether wearing customs, not wearing customs. We welcome you here. You're always welcome. We love to have you here. That's amazing. Thank you. شكرا جزيلا.
We're told so much that all the Muslims hate us, that they're trying to invade America.
Oh, sure.
You know, I am very well. I am very well.
This guy's drunk. I could see that a mile away. Which is another thing that we're told, that they don't drink.
شكرا.
أكو ناس متفهمة الحياة.
Our people who understand life and respect all societies. We are all human, each in our own way. We have no right to judge. Absolutely.
He's saying that we are all people and we shouldn't be judgmental and we should be as who we are and we cannot judge people for being whatever they are. They can represent whatever ideas, ideologies that they have. That's all acceptable.
You're crazy.
He wants a photo.
Oh.
حبيبي.
Habibi.
I think you guys made his day.
They're all smiling. They're all happy.
Where are you from? He's asking where you're
Oh, United States.
from. على راسي. He's like you're welcome. Very welcome.
Oh, thank you.
He's like, how's the United States?
How is the United States? It's good. It has its problems just like anywhere else does, but it's good.
Is the US beautiful?
Oh, yes, yeah. I think a lot of parts of the U.S. are beautiful. The middle of it is beautiful. Big mountains, big terrain, big plains. Yeah, I think the U.S. is very beautiful. Habibi.
Hello.
I am Muhammad.
You're Mohammed?
I am Ibrahim.
Rahim.
I am Jashim.
Jashim. Jashim. Nice to meet you.
I
Rahim?
am شنو؟
Shino?
اسمع
Kids are the same anywhere in the world. Annoying.
To come here, and
dangerous and like that.
they told me it was going to be dangerous.
Probably explode you.
And then and they told me that if I wear my gecko suit around here, I'll get jumped.
Why you wear it? Why?
Cause it's fun.
Okay.
It's fun.
Are you guys in school? What do you guys do?
We're in college.
Oh.
We came here.
Now I realize that English is a pretty like a universal language in a sense. There's a lot of nations that have a lot of buying power and military strength that speak English. In order to be a pilot, you have to learn English. But it does surprise me when I see young college-age students speaking fairly good English. Because in the United States, that's so rare that you see, or that you would see somebody in the wild that could fluently speak another language.
For a workshop.
This is Gen Z of Iraq.
Yeah,
Gen Z of Iraq.
Gen Z of Iraq.
I love this generation.
What do you think like more people should know about Iraq?
It's safe for the most part. Everyone's
It's
welcome.
not.
It is. Depends when you go, but like most places are completely fine. Everyone is welcome.
It's
you
fine.
can dress as a cuckoo and no one would give a shit. Okay.
People are nice. Not everyone is.
Yeah. No one will try
Racist,
to
yeah,
blow
not everyone
themselves
is
up.
racist.
You know, not everyone is like that.
We're nice people.
And
Just
yeah.
give us a chance, okay?
Yeah.
We're good.
Not always. Not always.
Not always.
Sometimes we will kill you.
Most of the time we're
Sometimes.
okay.
Sometimes.
Same with It's true. Same with Americans.
We gotta go.
I need to leave. Probably said too many words.
See you later.
What's your name, man?
Mustafa.
Mustafa. Lyle. Nice to meet you, man.
About the
Muhammad
kids over.
suggested we take a water taxi across the Tigris River. As we crossed, I thought about how this river provided the foundation for some of the very first human societies on Earth, and is directly referenced in both the Bible and the Epic of Gilgamesh. I was honored to float above it in a gecko costume I bought on Amazon. Cafes and lively energy.
Wow, look at that.
For 1 a.m. on a Wednesday, it was pretty lit.
1 a.m. on a Wednesday. That's what drives me crazy. I've been to Mexico, and one thing that blew me away about Mexico's culture is that come about 7:30, people come out of their homes. All of the little squares that were kind of quiet during the day become alive. You have people with food. You have people dancing. You had little children on little electric bears, with wheels. I've seen them in the malls, riding those around. I mean, the entire area was just alive with people. In the United States, we race home after work to watch TV, to stream, and we don't connect. We don't ever go outside. We don't ever talk to our neighbors. And I think it's by design, because it's much easier to control an entire group of people if they're always worried about how they're going to pay the bills. They're always worried about, what their neighbors are doing because their neighbor speaks a different language, right? And so we never come together. We're never able to actually bond with each other.
This is Kifah al-Sadriya, the central of all Baghdad. This is where you have all the street vendors, and it's a very lively place.
Yeah.
As you can see, it's late at night as well, but everyone's here. This place does not sleep technically. It's always
That's
open.
crazy.
Got a piece of that.
Good cheese.
Very good.
Holy shit.
I love places like these
I don't mess around with cheese in foreign countries. I don't do it. No. I like my cheese American.
that have a lot of energy late at night. They remind me that no matter where you are or what time it is, there are always people somewhere in the world out doing things.
Iraq has risen again. The bad days are over. I hope so.
The bad times are gone, and Iraq is being rehabilitated, and we're getting up on our feet. We want to get this idea to the world that we're getting back on track together. And
ما نريد عنف، ما نريد قتل،
we don't want
ما نريد
violence, we don't want killing, we don't want sectarianism. We want to live in peace.
ندع الأديان وندع الطائفية، ندع إنه نكون شخص إنسان. بشر.
Yes.
آتوني بأعمالكم، لا آتوني بأعمالكم لا بأنسابكم.
How do you feel like we could live in more prosperity?
والله عن طريق
Tolerance, love, and forgiveness.
عن طريق التسامح والحب.
Do you ever find it difficult to forgive?
تعتقد بأنه صعب المسامحة يعني؟
لا.
No. Have you had a lot of times in your life where you really needed to forgive?
والله أنا عندي طبع مو أنا جزء أكثرية بحيث شخص من أغضب عليه وشيء ورا ربع ساعة نص ساعة لا أوتوماتيكيا تنتهي كل شيء ماكو. نرحب بجميع الطوائف بجميع القوميات بجميع الدول. نرحب بهم مرحب بهم بالعراق.
We welcome everyone, every ethnicity, every race, every country, every different background.
And here we are stuck in a fucking nation that's like, ugh, get out of my country. I love you.
What are your thoughts after a full day of this?
What an energy, man. The energy that we've been getting from the people, the interactions, all the spontaneous, like unplanned conversations that we had. I think that's pretty crazy, and it reflects a side of Baghdad that is not seen, or that, you know, there's no light shed on it. That's a stigma that we want to break. Like, this is the idea. Like, there are a lot of stories on every corner, in every shop, in every place, in every face that you see, every conversation, and it's just beautiful to be able to share these moments with these people, especially this neighborhood, these places where these are the actual people, you know, these are the population. And I just think it's great to interact with these people.
Right, I feel like you only ever hear about like the major politicians and the extremists from like all countries.
Yeah, because that's what, you know, it's sad, but that's what recent journalism has been focusing on.
CNN is never going to be like, there's a place that you can go to in Iraq that has this really good sweet bread thing. They're never going to be like, there's a guy in Baghdad who's walking from his house to work and then goes home and hangs out with his family and then eats something. But that's what's...
Exactly, because the media is a mouthpiece for the government. The government spends all of our tax dollars and gives to the defense contractors, people who make bombs, people who make military vehicles, people who produce arms of war. And in order for us as Americans to say, yes, go over there and blow up every terrorist you see, that's fine with me. I don't care. Destroy their lives because we're fighting terrorism. That's the only way they can get us to go along with it, is by convincing us that the world is out to get us.
Happening everywhere on the planet most of the time.
Exactly, 100p, because, you know, that does not attract attention as much as that, oh, there was an explosion there, which does not exist anymore, to be honest. You can see the situation right here.
Oh, hello. Habibi? Habibi. Yeah, let's do it. Salam.
One thing I'm going to see here, one thing I've already noticed, is the freedom they have in transportation. United States, we say we're free. You can't drive a little rickshaw down the road. Police officers will pull you over. They'll jerk you out of that rickshaw. They'll beat you. They'll arrest you. They'll impound the rickshaw. You'll have to pay hundreds to thousands of dollars to get that back. But we're free. Okay.
I haven't been a tuk-tuk in a very long time.
Absolutely thought that I might die. But even if I did, I'd be going out pretty satisfied.
This is a nice mall, man.
Yeah,
mall.
it's cool to walk around.
Beautiful mall.
What's your name?
My name is Lyle. What is your name?
is Safa.
Safa.
Where are you from?
I'm from America.
أمريكا. شو أقول له؟ أقول له هلا بيك بالعراق، هلا بيك بالعراق بعد روحي.
What did you say?
هلا بيك، إحنا نقول هلا يعني. You're welcome.
I don't think that's what she said.
هلا بيك بالعراق بعد روحي.
Oh yeah.
YouTubers.
About.
Girl,
That means
was. How long have you been blogging about perfume?
That's one thing I've learned over the years here is that they don't play around with fragrances. They love their fragrances in Arab world. And I recommend if you ever have an opportunity to smell some, they are fantastic. I worked for a store that got returns from Amazon, and every now and then we would get bottles of perfume that were, I would say, Arab inspired. And some of them smelled amazing. Like scents that scents that I've never smelled before, flowers I've never seen. He finds Burger King. Yep, looks like Burger King to me. Parties. So does this mean that American culture
is showing
is
people when they ask how my
infectious,
trip to
or
Iraq was?
it's really good? I don't know. Which is it? I don't know. Okay, well, that was the end of the video. There's a whole lot. The whole video is about an hour long. So if you want to go see it for yourself, I recommend watching it in full. It's the Therapy Gecko. He does live shows, streams. I've never heard of him before. This was the first time I'd ever seen anything of his, and he seems like he has a great head on his shoulders. I'm so excited we got to see Iraq without the media filters that we always get, and it does bring my heart some joy knowing that somewhere in the Muslim world, the United States isn't destroying lives. So thanks for watching. And I hope, I don't know, we'll see. I might do this again. I don't know. Bye.